asked to write a function here that models this situation. So hopefully you're getting pretty good at this, but if you're stuck, remember we always start out by doing the deltas here to figure out what type of situation are we looking at. And when you subtract these, I believe each one should give you 35. So it looks like it's changing at 35, at least the profits are. And then we also should go to the other side and do the deltas of the other side, which are the tickets sold, and it looks like it's going up by 5. So we want to find the rate of change here, or the M, and we know that we would need to take these right here and divide by these right here. So to get that, we would do 35 divided by 5. So it looks like our rate of change is 7. That is our rate of change. Rate of change. Okay. So now when we look back at it, I don't see the 0 in there, so we shouldn't use slope-intercept form. I can just pick a point, any point I want. So I'll pick this one right here. You don't have to pick this one. You can pick any one you want. And we can write a function picking that one. So let's do that. Now we've got a point. We've got our rate of change. We should have enough. Remember, the function is this. So when we put those in, we say y, and then we look at our y's right here, and we can think, how far do we need to move that thing back to 0? You've got to subtract 75 from it to get it back to 0. Our slope was 7, so we'll just slide that right in there. So that is 7. And then x, the x we picked was right here, 15. So to get that back, we would subtract 15. Okay, so that looks pretty good so far. We've got to do one last thing before we can kind of verify this, before we kind of put it in function form. We need to take this part right here. Let's see if I can grab the whole thing. Take this part right here, and this needs to be slid to the other side. We need to get the y all by itself. So we'll take this and slide it to the end here. And when we slide it to the end, it's going to turn into a positive. And now we've got this function. I'll just slide this over. There is our final function here that matches that table. Y equals 7, parentheses x minus 15 plus 75. I think that'll work. You can verify it on your calculator.